For every day in November, I'm gonna build a part in my level using this random wheel. My only goal is to finish the level with all 30 themes and eventually get it rated. However, there are 3 rules. Every time I spin for a theme, I have to take it off the wheel and use what I get no matter what. All of the parts have to be uploaded as a YouTube video, all the way from the 1st of November to the 30th. After the month of November ends, my level must get rated. If it doesn't, then I fail. Will I get through all 30 days of November? Or will I succumb and fail? Hi guys, welcome to a video. Today, I am going to be making a layout for my new demon. It's called BLOCKVEMBER, which is block and November mixed together. And as you can see from the intro, I'm gonna have 30 different themes, which are represented on this wheel, to be decorated with this level. If you guys have been following me for a bit, you will know I did something similar to this back last year in October, and that got rated. Oh my gosh! Geometry star? What? What? No, I'm using that. Hold on. Where? And yeah, a bunch of people enjoyed the series, so I guess I'll do a sequel. Anyways, onto the actual creating. The level's empty. There's literally nothing here. No objects. But there is one thing though. It's Up in My Jam by Kubbi. Yeah, that's the song we're going to be using today. So let me just put a start position over here. Not really a start position because it's not. But we're going to put that on spawn group 1, and then that's going to allow the user to just spawn up there. The first thing people do while making levels is to create a layout of what they want to build. And I have like 3 goals I want to accomplish with this. I want this to be my first demon rated level, and I want this to just be a fun experience, fun little building experience where I could just build stuff. And if I want this to be demon, I need this to have at least like slightly hard gameplay, because the last one I did, which was Blocktober, got rated 5 stars. So yeah, orbs, because we need to diversify the gameplay a little bit. No, too early for orb gameplay. Oh, and another goal is that I need to split this layout into 30 different parts, which is one of the reasons why I picked this song, because if we go over here, we can get it. It's pretty repetitive, like it goes in the same motion over and over again. I can just keep on building. But actually, another thing that's difficult with demons is that it takes a lot more structuring and actual like gameplay for it to get rated. Okay, I'm actually going to talk about creating the layout now, because you know that's what I'm doing. This beginning part is really, I don't know how to incorporate it into the 30 days thing, because starting from here, yeah, the repetitive thing starts there, but I really want to keep this beginning thing in because it's like a crucial part of the song. Wait, what if I do that and then add a dash orb there, and then okay, it's actually beginning to dawn on me that if I make this a demon, then it's gonna be like so much harder to decorate. And if we add some ground spikes like this, we can add a little bit of a nice, and then adding that, and then, oh my god, I have a great idea. What if I put a static camera at the beginning to follow, and duration, oh, it's duration 0 to follow guide. Move it once it becomes in line with the guide. Put the guide at the start of the game. Yeah, and then after the player hits that, 2 moves down like maybe 250 or something in a sign in out, because that is the best easing. Let's say the cube turns big here as well. Make sure, you know, no effects as well. And I'm gonna keep that there as a guide to where I should be building. And then I will be just building the repetitive stuff now. If we turn gravity to like 10, act it on P1. Okay guys, check this out. So we go into the dash orb, we wait a little bit, cutscene. Huh. That is so cool. How long have I been building? 20 minutes? And I've only out how long? 21 seconds? Oh my freaking god. And then now we get to like the actual meat and bones of BLOCKVEMBER, where I build 31 parts a day. That's not quite right. Where I build 30 parts in 1 month. To make this slightly faster, I'm going to use box method. The box method is where I just use scaled regular blocks just to be lazy and just finish objects quicker. Wait. I just realized, how am I gonna split this into 30 parts? I haven't even really split the song yet. Okay, I'm gonna use the dot method as dividers. I'm gonna use the dot method, which is just a bunch of dots, as a divider method. I'm not sure who I stole this from, but I'm pretty sure I stole this of someone from like a video or something. Put that like that, and then that's gonna be our little dividers. I wonder what this looks like on different fonts. All right, let me pick the Squid Game font. You know what? That looks kind of cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna split it where I think the song fits. Oh, I missed it because I was talking. Okay, this is really monotonous, so I'm gonna get back to you once I'm done with these. Okay, there we go. We have 30 days. Oh my god, I have to make so much gameplay. And then this right here, Black Orb. Wow. Yeah, that's just a little gameplay mechanic I brought in a little, and you know, can't be a demon without a little triple spike sprinkled in. My main goal with this layout is to have a rate-worthy demon layout, because demons, if they have no good gameplay, nowadays they just don't get rated, which is a pretty good thing. But it's a bad thing for this challenge, because now I actually have to cook something that's rate-worthy. Is this too evil to put in? I don't know. Maybe I should scale that up to like 1.5 just so the player knows you have to click that thing. And then playtest. Whoa, nice. And then if I use the Black Orb from last time and just keep using it, because I've already introduced it to the player, they know what to do with the Black Orb, it can just make for a nice little gameplay mechanic. Another thing that people overlook about layout creating is that it's the place where you create the ideas for your original level. So for this specific structure, we could have like something hanging. I don't know. Like, if we get the fire theme, we could have, like, volcanic chains here. And then, like, a piece of magmatic rock. Oh my god, we're only up to day 7, dude. Dude, the recording's been 1 hour long at this point. What the heck? It's just beginning to seem unfathomable. However, we move on. Oh, that's a little swag, right? You can do? Okay. So, as the layout progresses, I'm gonna add more orbs to the gameplay. Actually, no, it's a demon. I shouldn't be doing this, but whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, oh my god, that's cool. Oh, I have to make ship gameplay. Okay, this is gonna kind of suck. My ship gameplay is kind of Okay, what if I do that? Fill that with hella spikes. Would that look fine? Oh, that's way too hard. Oh my. Ooh, maybe I can make the player go up at first and then go down while they could slide on like stuff like here, because it shouldn't be too forgiving. Oh wait, oh my god, 2.2 physics are still on. That's why it feels so jank. Okay, how do I make interesting ship gameplay? Okay, I'm gonna look at some examples. Glorious Fortress, teach me what to do. Oh, that ain't even that bad. Okay, every level has basic ship gameplay, otherwise it's gonna be terrible. Oh, I have done the exact same thing last Blocktober. Maybe I could just do it like that. Oh yeah, that could be good. And now I'm gonna try and do the thing from Toe 2, where the player either goes up or down like this. No, that's way too high. Okay. Oh wait, no, maybe I could just... Okay, I can get away with another one of these if I just do that. Oh, actually no, I could just add some ship control here. But like, very easy ship control, because I'm aiming for it to be like easy demon-ish. Oh yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that little sequence right there, that's maybe the toughest ship segment I've made. Starting with this small little ship segment, yeah, I think this is beginning to fall into order pretty nicely. And then because the song has a little high-pitched one, I put a little Black Orb here with a mini ship, like call me Mr. Song representation. Okay, I feel like this part is gonna be way too hard to decorate though. I'm setting myself up for failure. But you know what? We either go hard or we die hard. What? And you know what? Bowl has never been in this series, so you know what? There's a first for everything. A little bit of a mechanic in there where you have to tap inside the block. Wow, crazy. Bowl part. I actually really liked how the ship part came out here. We had some nice little mechanics here. We had some little ship control. And now we go into this bowl part. Maybe we can put blue stuff there. Let's see. Kinda. Maybe if we put it over there and then maybe put like a Q portal here. Let's see how this plays out. The bowl part, it's done. It's a thing. Oh, it's kind of good. Yeah, it's a little something. It's a little. And then put some gameplay here. How do we transition into this? It's like a... What game mode can we use? I don't know. UFO? Bro, that right there, that feels so unnatural because there's like a speed change in the song, but if I add a speed change here, all the stuff in the future is gonna be messed up. You know what? I'm just gonna fix it. Like, it ain't gonna take that long. Okay, that looks cool. That looks cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it a wave. I don't really like making UFO gameplay. It's so weird. Honestly, I just really do not know how to make UFO gameplay. So I'm reverting to the wave because, you know, it's my strong suit. And I'm gonna put some Sakup and How type structures in here. Oh, that's not thick enough. Okay, there we go. And then yeah, all this should be like that, and then all this should be like that, and then all this should be like. How long has it been? 1 hour and 50 minutes. What? Okay, we're at day like 18 now, so we're closing in on the end, but we're still really not. We're really not close. Maybe I could make these parts like kind of slidable, because, you know, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? The main thing about layouts is that you want to create song representation and fun gameplay. You want it to visually represent the song and also play like the song, like how the vibes of the song feel. So I think with this part, it feels a little bit more open. Okay, that part's not open, actually. But I'm spending way too much time on this. I should have just made some, like, repetitive stuff, but I'm making whatever this is. Right now, it's been over 2 hours since I started. You know, I wonder if Gary's gonna come back this Blocktober, because if y'all know about Gary, oh my god, he was just a staple of Blocktober Season 3, bro. You know, if he joins this Blocktober, I'll probably put a Gary theme on the board. The reason why I want this to be a demon is because I literally have 0 rated demons. But I do have 2 featured levels, which are Blocktober and Reverie Castle. I'm low-key getting lazy with this wave part, man. But dude. Also, some of y'all are gonna be wondering why it's BLOCKVEMBER and not Blocktober like last time. I mean, it's because Blocktober is finished, and now there's literally a rated level on my account called Blocktober. I would rather not have 2 levels of the same name, but, you know, it comes at a cost because BLOCKVEMBER doesn't slide off the tongue as easily as Blocktober. Oh, maybe I could. Ooh, la la la. Like, is that even easy demon gameplay? I don't know, dude. I only play like extremes. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna have a little tippy tap tap, and then we're gonna go into the Q portal, and then we're gonna go. Then we're just gonna go. Once I place these little pillars down, the whole wave part should be finished. Pretty happy with what I did with this wave part, but this part does not feel easy demon difficulty at all. Or maybe I just don't play enough easy demons. I don't know. Maybe I'll buff it a little bit by like making it a little bit more strict. And then use these jumps as like a callback to the start. At the start we have these black orbs, where at the end we'll have them too. What day is it? 26. Oh, we're getting pretty close to the end. Oh my gosh, I've spent like 2 hours and 45 minutes here. Not that making gameplay is like too boring or anything, it's just that I'd very much rather be making something like decoration. And then I'm gonna place this little red orb in between the cracks. Scale that up a little bit so the player knows to hit it. Actually, maybe a little bit smaller. Scale Y, no, scale X. Yeah, that's the chain one. Yeah, that's like a recurring theme throughout the level. Then we get a little triple, and that's basically the end. And then if we add that there, oh my gosh, I finished the layout, finally. Okay, this layout, all the difficulty isn't there. The main concepts of what I want to do is there. So I'm just gonna base it off of that. Now, all I have to do is don't fade, don't enter, no glow. And yeah, let's see how it looks. And then that's gonna be in the end screen. Nice! GG.